Aaron, it's great to have you. You do point out PC demand. You talk about share repurchases. You talk about Dell as perhaps a more nimble competitor on supply chain. Is there one overarching reason for the call?
Yeah, I think it's predominant. First of all, thanks for having me. I think it's predominantly a PC call. We've continued to see weakness in PCs. You've got preliminary numbers out for HP that show north of 25% year-over-year declines in their shipments. And you're still got a situation where, we're trying to figure out what post-COVID normalization on PCs look like. So, I think it's that. It's also coupled with the fact that there historically has been some sensitivity to macro slowing on the print side. In past recessions, we've seen anywhere from 15 to 20% declines in print revenue. And so it's a combination of those, but it's really probably more weighted to the weakness that we continue to see in PCs.
That's interesting because the landscape of PC demand has been telegraphed for a while now, but you're arguing there are signs that it does continue to at least accelerate or extend.
Yeah, I think that's right. I mean, when you look at some of the semiconductor data points that we've seen come out of earnings, you've seen anywhere from 25 to 30% declines on volume shipments from Intel and AMD combined. You've seen, shipments of data coming out of Taiwan in the supply chain that continue to decelerate in July and even into August. And so we've seen those data points continue to add up. I think also specific to HP, I think their mixed benefits might start to slow down as we move forward, and that's been clearly a positive driver for their overall increased pricing in PCs as well.
Focused, but Chuck Robbins was very optimistic on the quarter and the rest of the year when he spoke to us yesterday. Do you think that enterprise fears over demand slowing substantially, they were overblown? Is there any read-through for the consumer portion?
Yeah, I think consumers definitely still, much weaker. And I would say that, Chuck's commentary is probably more, as we outlined in our detailed note, more of a derivative call for somebody like a Dell on the server storage side, some of the hardware names in storage like NetApp and Pure Storage, et cetera. I think what we're really looking at HP is while they've increased their commercial business, there's still a lot of consumer exposure, which we're not just, we continue to see, signs of further deterioration.
As far as if we're in this downward cycle, what's the point at which we've reached enough time between the last peak where you would begin to see some new efforts at refreshing equipment, at least on the consumer side?
Yeah, so I think that, a lot of the forecasts out there continue to show possible declines on unit volumes and PCs into 2023. So I think, the compares start to look a little bit easier as we move into the back part of calendar 23 at this point. So we're really looking at, late 23 into 24, where we think maybe we could start to see some stabilization on PCs. I do believe post-COVID PC volumes will be higher than pre-COVID levels. But just not at the same pace that we saw, obviously, throughout 2021 and the latter part of 2020.
Yeah. Well, that tide, everybody understands what happened with demand in that period, how crazy that was. Aaron, fascinating call. We'll watch it in the months to come. Thank you. Aaron Rakers over at Wells today.